Sittar Bhumi.
So why do I have to study ALP astrology if I need that ALP astrology predictions or anything to know about myself?
So if you know your future, you know when to take a risk, when not to take a risk. You cannot depend on others to guide you each and every step, particularly if you are in business. Learning swimming. You cannot learn swimming without getting into water.
Hello everyone, I'm Gayatri, ALP astrologist. First of all, my sincere thanks to my Guruji, Dr. S. Podhuvudaimoorthy sir. Since we are talking about ALP astrology basic classes and what is ALP everything, we are discussing with our tutor, mentor and the ALP teacher astrologist, Shri Guru Shantakumar sir. So we are going to discuss about the continuation of what is ALP astrology and what's the need to study ALP astrology. So we are going to discuss about this. Hello sir, how are you?
Hello, Namaste to all. I am Shantakumar, basically an astrologer from Chennai.
So people usually hear that Jupiter transit and Saturn transit. Can they gain any deeper understanding of this transition, and is this necessary to know about this knowledge of transition?
A very valid question. Normal understanding about astrology is all about the transit events of the planets. But every individual has his own unique horoscope, no? That works a lot.
Okay.
So only 1% of the predictions, which are the outputs of the planets, transit events, affects the natal.
Okay.
So basic prediction has to come from the original horoscope of the individuals.
Okay.
So you don't need to worry much about the transit events of the planets. Let's assume if a person's horoscope says he will never have a child, in the transit event it's favorable for a childbirth.
Okay.
Will a person give birth to a child?
But
so this is not going to happen.
Yeah.
What happens is, if his horoscope is not having a child and the transit event that
there are
planet shows a possibility, then he will come across a child where he can pamper the child, play with him, spend some time with the child. That much enjoyment we will be getting from the portion. So that much only you can expect out of the transit events.
Okay.
So real predictions comes from the personal horoscopes.
Okay.
Not from the transit events.
Okay. And in astrology, we have only 9 planets. And in this 9 planets, can we come to know about the exact results in this birth chart horoscope?
Yeah, correct. The question is, we need to understand the more fundamentals for this answer. Everyone speaks about only the planets, but there are 2 more factors here.
Okay.
That is nakshatras, and second thing is the houses. These 3 are the significant things which gives the prediction.
Okay.
So we always speak about the planets, not about the nakshatras, not about the houses. Okay. Let me explain with an example so that you try to understand what's happening. Okay. There's a road, 108 kilometers road. This is the path.
Okay.
And I am having a BMW car and I am driving it. These are the 3 factors. So 3 factors are, one is the road, second is the vehicle, third is the operator of the vehicle. Right? Likewise in life, in the horoscope, the path is shown by the planets, 108 nakshatra padas. Okay. And then the vehicle is our grahas, in which graha we are traveling.
Okay.
So that will determine how the road can be managed with the planetary positions.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So if the road are bumpy
or smooth,
that can be, we need to be slow down and travel this bumpy place, and then we can pick up the speeds.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Then comes the driving capacity of the individual. Right? Exactly. Likewise, my bhava chart indicates that houses denotes how much I am capable of and what I am able to do, what should not I do.
Okay.
These are determined through the bhavas.
Okay.
All these 3 significance put together gives the prediction. It's not just the planets giving the results.
So generally, people are used to come and meet the astrologist only for few occasions. One is for marriage, and one is for when the exact time period for having children. So this type of marriage prediction and the children's birth predictions, can you accumulate and tell the horoscope method? Will you teach them?
Yeah, the question is very simple. People think that it has just become a tradition to ask an astrologer.
Yeah.
Not for the purpose of getting the answer, just becoming a tradition to ask the astrologer. They go to the astrologer, they don't understand what is astrology, they just blindly believe them, ask the questions, get the answers,
Yes.
and whatever the parigaram they say, they will accept and do it as a ritual,
Yes.
not as a applied science.
Exactly.
But what we teach here is entirely different. We don't see horoscope is different and life is different. Both are one and the same,
Okay.
right? This is the life path guidance as a GPS given by our manufacturer, the God, to take the right path in our life.
Okay.
So this is the guidance system given by God. So you need to understand it first,
Okay.
as if you understand about finance, basic science, whatever you want to, for your living purpose you learn, no?
Yes.
That much learning should be available in the astrological basis also, so that you don't depend on others.
Yes.
Lot of people always put the blame on somebody else.
Yes.
The mistakes are done by me, but I am not ready to accept the mistakes. Instead, I always put the blame into others.
Yes.
In that part, always comes into an astrologer's case,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes.
And they don't really understand whatever they say, they accept. If he accepts, you should not blame him.
Exactly.
Actually, what happens is he shows is as if he is accepting an astrologer, but not really following what he is teaching.
Yes.
So this always happens.
Okay.
Moreover, in nowadays, we want more unknown answers. Earlier, it was professional astrologers were very limited, so we rarely go to them and take the advantage of them. But today, even every minute of life, we need to take a lot of decisions. I am not speaking about good and bad decisions. When we have too much options today. That's the problem today in life.
Yes.
Particularly when you have 3 good options, what to choose? This becomes a big question in life,
which is
right?
confusion.
For example, let's say for a marriage, you have 3 horoscope matches. All 3 matches your horoscope. What to do? All other factors like finance, qualifications, education, height, family backgrounds,
Yes.
all matches for the
Okay.
3 persons. If this is the scenario, how to choose?
We get confused which
We
one
get
to
confused.
send.
That's the scenario here. Earlier, this much opportunities were not available.
Okay.
Earlier. Today, we need more guidance than earlier.
Yes.
That's why you need astrology, particularly.
Okay.
Right? So, if you learn on your own, you don't need to depend on others and ask, and whatever they say, you are responsible for your life, no?
Yes.
So, don't rely on others.
Exactly.
As if you are in a driver's seat, you take charge of your vehicle which you are traveling.
Okay.
And if you want to reach your destination, it's up to you to make it happen, not the astrologer. So better we are not asking you to become an astrologer.
Yeah, just
We want to get educated what is astrology and how to apply it in your life.
yes.
That's it.
People usually tend to have some thinking that whether my birth chart has any fortune, that a good fortune yoga or something. Are you explaining this yoga, that fortune in this classes, sir?
Definitely. Fortune, I don't know in what way you are asking about the fortune. Fortune is up to you to make it happen in
Okay.
life always. So when you know the future, it's by default it itself is a fortune. When to invest or when to take risk or when to back up, when to relax, when to work hard.
Yes,
If you know all these things, then it's a fortune.
exactly.
So exactly what we have been giving in this class is exactly about the fortune of your life.
So people often wonder about their job and career. They never stick into one place, so they just used to wander here and there. So if they are studying ALP astrology, will this be helpful to the person to whether to stick on to the job or to change or start a business or else?
Sure. That's the main purpose of astrology particularly. to guide you when to take decision, what to take decision, how to make it happen, or how to accept what is available
Okay.
on a wrong scenario. All these things has to be understood. Then only life is carried in a peaceful manner.
Okay.
The thing is, we don't know our future. That creates a agitation inside us,
Yes.
the fear of unknown particularly.
Yes.
This fear of unknown urges us to make decisions which we should not take.
Yeah.
Urges us to not to make a decision when it is urgently needed. A decision which is not made when it is needed is a failure.
Yes.
A wrong decision which should not be taken but taken
Yes.
makes the wrong action.
Yes.
So both the case it is a failure.
Exactly.
So that's exactly what we are trying to teach you, the class. Life is nothing but it's a total reflection of the horoscope, and the horoscope is nothing but a mirror of the life.
Okay.
Both are one and the same.
Okay.
So you can see your future. That's the point here, particularly. What are the opportunities you have? What are the options you have? What options you cannot avoid?
Okay.
You have to face it. Some failure. Sometimes, let us take this example. If Dhoni is playing the cricket ground, and the last ball he had to hit a 6 if India wants to win. If he is out, then India fails.
Yes.
Okay, this is the scenario.
Okay.
How anxious you will be? Too high in the
Yeah.
peak? No, you will never allow anybody to come in between you and the TV,
Yeah.
right?
No one
In
wants
that
to
scenario, you are so tensed because you don't know the future.
Yes.
What will happen?
Yes.
What next? Fear of unknown. That's called fear of unknown.
Okay.
Okay. Then you saw the ball. Dhoni hit the ball hard,
Okay.
and he made it a 6.
Okay.
Now India wins. Again, the same ball the TV will be playing a replay.
Yes.
Now you see the same scenario, but how the mindset is now.
Because
So
Dhoni
cool.
is the winner.
Because you understand the future, what happened, you know that.
Yes.
When you know what will happen and what will not happen, you are prepared to face it.
Yes.
That's the exact point required for a person. The horoscope predictions part is exactly trying to give this to you.
Okay.
So that's the purpose of this class. When you know all these things, you are calm. You know you are going to fail. Now you are calm and ready to accept the failure, so that you know how to cross it and make a fortune in the future.
Yes.
Or else you are too early to understand there is a failure there. You can change the course right now itself,
Yes.
so that you can avoid these things.
Yes.
Right? That's the exact purpose of horoscope and exactly what we are teaching in this class.
Yes. So that we can do not lose hope or breakdowns in the face of life.
If you have to face the fate, you are ready to face the fate.
Okay.
If you have a free will, there's a chance to change things. You learn that here and change the course and reach the destination in a proper manner.
Sorry, I'm studying ALP astrology. I just come to know that my health issues are arising in somehow in this particular period. Am I able to safeguard myself before my health issues goes wrong?
The thing comes like this, free will and fate.
Yeah.
My health is a free will and I make it a fate. That's the point here I want to establish. Okay. I know if I don't do exercise, I am having a wrong habit, eating habits, wrong sleeping times, and I don't maintain my attitudes.
Okay.
This will lead into a long-term health issues. I know it.
Yeah.
But still, unaware of what I am responsible, I keep doing things.
Yes.
If I really understand horoscope, I know what are the possibilities in the future, which I know, consciously I know that these are the possibilities available, so that either I start here, from here, and change my future.
Okay.
Right? Or else do whatever I want to do as a free will and face the fate.
Yes.
Either way, you are responsible. I am responsible for my health.
Okay.
So these reflections will be seen in the horoscope.
Okay.
The planetary positions particularly, they are like signals in the roads.
Okay.
Red, green and yellow, what they indicate? When red is glowing, you should not cross the road.
Yes.
You say, I have a good fate, so don't worry, I will cross the road. What will happen?
Something which
definitely somebody will hit you and get into an accident, right? So these planets are only showing red signals, not
Where you have to
themselves becoming a bad omen or something like that.
Okay.
We never see say a red light in the signal as a bad omen. We just accept it and abide by that rules.
Yes.
Likewise here also we learn astrology, understand what's the indication there. It's a precaution which is shown. Health is a proactive activity, not a responsive activity.
Okay.
Right? If you don't proact in a health scenarios, you get into disease and then react.
Okay.
So if you want to really proact, better learn astrology.
So people who have no experience or knowledge about astrology, they just usually tend to talk about that Chandra Dasa and Shani Dasa. People agitated to talk about that Dasa and Buddhi. Are you teaching this Dasa, Buddhi and explanations, everything in this ALP astrology?
Definitely, we are teaching those things.
Okay.
But I want to make few points here. Talking or thinking about Dasa Bhuktis without basics of astrology is like over-table medication.
Okay.
It's so dangerous. Okay. You don't understand, but you still fear without understanding what's it all about.
Okay.
So these planets or horoscopes is not here to threaten you.
Yeah, not to scare
In fact,
people.
it's giving a warning.
Yeah.
So it's like helping us to be precautious, but we are still fearing it. Why? Because ignorance.
Yeah.
Just exactly what we are trying to do is remove this ignorance and enlighten you about really what God is directly telling you to do and not to do.
Okay.
Better learn yourself and equip yourself.
Okay.
So that you'd never blame God for giving you a bad fortune.
Yes.
So it's up to you. It's your responsibility to learn astrology than any subjects.
Okay.
You don't say time, don't say money, don't say whatever the excuses. It's up to you. God has given this opportunity. God has blessed you. God has given this bliss.
Yes.
But it's up to you to take it or not.
Yes.
Don't blame God again, telling that you are not showing me path, guiding me properly. Nobody has any rights to blame God.
Exactly.
But we keep on blaming God for He has given everything to you, but you are blindfoldedly walking on a rope.
Yes.
Right? And complaining about all the scenarios. If you know astrology, you will never blame anybody, even God. Okay. You will thank Him for whatever you are getting.
Yes.
And your life will be blessed.
Yes.
In a tough scenario, you will start enjoying life.
Exactly.
I will tell you, if you don't know how to enjoy the problems will be becoming bigger. If you know how to tackle it, you will start enjoying the problems. In fact, who are successful and bigger in life, they are good in approaching the problems.
Yes.
They know how to handle things.
Yes.
That's exactly what we are teaching in this class. It's not just theories of astrology. We will also teach you how to apply all these things into your practical lives. Okay. That's the biggest part here. I once again thank our Guruji for making it so simple and applicable.
Yes.
Even for a layman. You don't need to be an expert in this subject.
Yes.
But still, its application is very, very important.
Okay.
It's like an Android mobile. We have been using button phones earlier. Everybody was able to use it, but not everybody was able to access internet. But when this touch phone came, this technological development made everybody reach into internet and get all the information what they want.
Yes.
Even today, if you are seeing this video, it's due to this touch phone and these technologies upgradation. Likewise, in astrology, our Guruji has upgraded this astrology in such a way that it's just a touches away to learn everything.
Yes, yes.
Right? So it's up to you to make it and fake it.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
As you said, our Guruji seriously simplified everything and by introducing this dynamic approach in this ALP astrology. Thank you, sir. This is seriously a good discussion with you. We want to continue with the many number of questions. We have a lot of questions about this ALP astrology to make people understand what is ALP. So thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your interview.
Thank you, and we request you to put all your questions, personal questions, not your horoscope based questions, general questions. If you want to check your horoscope, better to come and fix an appointment, or better to come and learn. I always advise you to learn than to check your horoscopes. But if you want some clarification about astrology, we welcome you to put your questions in the chat box, so that we will take these topics in the coming futures and discuss here, so that you will get your answers. We welcome you all to learn ALP astrology. Learn ALP astrology. Your life is in your hands. Thank you.
சித்தர் பூமி